Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review, and today's review is going to be on War for Cybertron Trilogy, Kingdom, Golden Disc Collection, Puffer, and Road Ranger. Now, what is the Golden Disc Collection? Well, it's a capsule line. You know how we pretty much get that for every bit of Legacy now? Because we have the Wreckers, the Toxitron line, pre-war line, the new Star Raiders line, etc. Well, Kingdom had it with the Golden Disc Collection. Because we have these two, Jackpot, Tigatron in his prototype toy colors, and even Pterosaur. And hell, there's even a small bit of lore of these guys in the product description, which I'll get to soon. But for now, let's just look at the box. And yep, this is the box. There's no character artwork. We just have 1/4 of the Golden Disc. And yeah, as you probably guessed, you can get the other boxes and they all form the complete Golden Disc. Kind of like what the Wreckers artwork did for Legacy, where you combine all the boxes and that forms a full-on bit of artwork for the Wreckers. Well, looking at this box, well, we just have a bit of the Golden Disc right here. Got Puffer and Road Ranger's names, Kingdom. On the top, we just have their names again. Side, bit of the Golden Disc. This side, the Deluxe class. And the back, we got them in both modes. So here we have Puffer, which is essentially just pipes in turquoise and white. And here we have Road Ranger, who's a orange and black huffer. And that's pretty much it for the box. Now, for these two, well, who are these two? Well, starting off with Road Ranger, well, yep, Road Ranger's a GoBot. Because if you remember Slag's Bug Bites, he was one of those GoBot characters that was redecoed from a mini vehicle. So is Road Ranger. And, well, we're also soon to be getting more of those with Treads and Smallfoot. Because, of course, they recently got leaked. And I think there's also a Pathfinder listing. So I think they're going to be in a free pack. So we just need a new Power Glide, and we will have like all 6 of those the GoBot mini vehicle redecos. So yeah. So here we can see Road Ranger compared to how the original Road Ranger mini vehicle figure looked. So yeah, I felt that they did a pretty good job just making this look really accurate. Now for Puffer, on the other hand, well, he's a bit more complex. Because this is meant to be a foreign redeco of, well, Puffer as Pipes. I am not kidding. So, like, in, like, foreign markets, Pipes was released just as a redeco of, well, like, Pipes was just a Huffer redeco, not a retool. So, yeah. And, like, years later, Hasbro took that obscure figure and they named him Puffer. And hell, like, the lore even says that this is meant to be Huffer and Pipes just fused into one being. I am not joking. Okay. In fact, this figure is actually kind of inaccurate, because this uses the pipes mold. Whereas, if we look at the original thing that this is based on, that uses the hover molds. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because if they use the hover version, then we would have the same mold twice, but still, just a bit nitpicking. Well, just looking at these two together, honestly, I kind of like how these two look. Kind of brings a new spin on the, I guess, mini vehicle truck duo. Well, let's look at them individually. So for Road Ranger here, of course, he's in the black that the, well, I keep wanting to say original figure, but I'm meaning the Huffer redeco. I think it's, in fact, I'm pretty sure the original figure was an e-hobby exclusive, so I'll say e-hobby figure. So this is really accurate to how the e-hobby figure looked. So yeah, we got black right here, just like the e-hobby figure, if I can actually speak. Still have the plating here from Huffer. And just like with Huffer, it's harder to see with the black. Visible hand syndrome. But, yeah, well. And the underneath pretty much has most of the robot mode. So, yeah. And for Puffer, or the Pipes Huffer fusion, I still don't get why they decided to go with that, but, Again, he looks really good as well. I mean, yeah, he just looks like a lighter colored Pipes right now, but I still like how this looks. Again, visible hands. Put the plating right there, which so we got that. Visible, the remote is visible, and I don't know if it's meant to look like that or if it's yellowing, but you can see that got this milky kind of color right here compared to the white here. Because, yeah, these are like, what, 2 years old, so I'm not sure if he's meant to be like yellowing, or if it's meant to look like that, I don't know. But, yeah, these still look really good in vehicle mode. And of course, we've got the accessories, so for Road Ranger, we've got the shield, which just goes in the back. And we've got the two halves of his gun, which just plug into the shield here. So we can sort of make a pickup truck bed. So he's sort of a pickup truck now. With teeth. So we got that. And for Puffer, of course, with this being a pipes retool, he still just has the pipes. And this could just go on the back. So I guess these can be like exhaust pipes or something. And in fact, just getting some blast effects out. Of course, we can plug some in. Ignoring the fact that I'm just like mismatched colors, but we can plug in some blast effects. So, yeah, these guys look really good together. And putting them next to Huffer and Pipes, honestly, these guys look really good together. I still don't get how these two would fuse together to form this guy, but And honestly, I kind of hope that they reuse these molds again. Maybe into like, I'm trying to remember the name, but like it was one of the it was one of the Brazilian guys. In fact, I'm pretty sure his name was just Pickup. So I hope we get him as a figure one day from the Huffer mold. And two more comparisons with just Road Ranger. Here he is with the original Road Ranger. So you can see that he went from looking like Optimus to looking like Huffer. And here he is with Bug Bite. So we can see we got 2 out of the 6 E-Hobby GoBots. And we've got 2 more on the way, thanks to the leaks. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about the vehicle modes, and, well, I quite like them. Like, Road Ranger has me really excited for Treads and Smallfoot coming soon, and Puffer, I mean, I just find, like, his origins more fascinating than the figure, but still, I quite like this guy. Now, getting these guys transformed. So, the transformation for these two is exactly like Huffer and Pipes. And, well, of course, these two pretty much are the exact same transformation, except for one extra step on Puffer. So to start, we're just going to take the back of the vehicle, just rotate that out, and then rotate these out to form heels. Just do the same on Puffer. Get the hands out. Just get the, I guess, pipes untied from here, and then pull out the cab. Pull the chest forward. Push up the wheels, or the front wheels. Rotate the head. Then get the shoulders into place. And then rotate the forearms. So we'll do the same on Puffer. Split the legs. And then this is where the two figures verify transformation. Well, vary. I got the words mixed up. It's vary. But for Road Ranger, we just take the cab and just push it back down. And then for Puffer, well, if you want to, because it will make it look more accurate to how he's meant to look, for the just to leave that like so, to make it look like the original Puffer figure. But the instructions want you to spin this around, and then just have that just as a backpack like so. And here we have Road Ranger and Puffer in robot modes. And, well, these look really good in robot mode. Like, you really see what they're meant to homage. Like, Road Ranger's meant to be the GoBot, well, he's meant to be the E-Hobby version. And, of course, Puffer is meant to be the foreign version of Pipes. So, starting off with Road Ranger, you can see that he's not just a straight-up redeco of Huffer. Like, he is mostly a redeco, but if we look at the head is toy accurate compared to the cartoon accurate head of Huffer, which I think it's a really nice touch. So, yeah. And for Puffer, it gets confused with the names. You can see that even though this is a straight up pipes redeco for new head, he still looks really nice. Like, the white chest just really pops. And of course, the added extra step of spinning this around, which I still think is a really nice addition. And of course, the head, which, again, new head. And of course, if you don't want him looking like pipes, you can just leave this untransformed. So he looks more like a huffer. That's how the original figure looked. So we can see here. So yeah. But just for the sake of keeping it different from each other, I'm just going to have it transformed how the instructions want me to transform him. Because this is meant to be a Huffer Pipes fusion. But well, for the accessories, of course, for Road Ranger, he has Huffer's accessories. So we've got the shield and the two gun halves, which combine. And now he's got a freaking Spartan laser from Halo. So if you want that, then there you go. And we can just give him his shields, which goes onto the arm like so. And we can plug in the blast effect because it looks like he's getting shot. And we can plug in a blast effect to the actual gun like so. So we got that going on. Or we got some ports in their feet if you want to plug in some weaponizers or some more blast effects. And for a Puffer, of course he's got pipes as weapons, although they're just in boring black instead of the cool silver that Pipes has, but oh well. And I'm just going to have him hold these as guns. And again, we can plug in some blast effects. We can actually find two with the same color. There we go. And again, we've got some ports on the bottom of the feet if you want to plug in some weaponizers or whatever. So, yeah. And while comparing these two, here they are with Huffer and Pipes. And honestly, these guys look really good together. And again, just makes me want to retool of Huffer into pick up the, pretty sure it's a Brazilian figure. Like it was a Strela, I'm pretty sure. But again, these guys look really good together. And for the Road Ranger, here he is with the OG Road Ranger. So we got that going on. Here he is with Bug Bites. Again, these two look really good together. And here he is with soon-to-be Smallfoot and Shreds. And I guess I should probably also bring in Pathfinder, but I think I'll probably... Yeah, I think I'll wait until, like, Pathfinder's figure is either revealed or leaked. So, yeah. But these guys all look quite good together. Now, since these guys both have the same articulation, let's try it out with Puffer. So, these guys' articulation is essentially the same thing, had the same mold, just from a retooling between each. So, of course, the heads can go side to side, it can look up and down slightly. The arms can go... well, the arms can go 360, but can collide with this. Both can T-pose. Bicep rotation, which on Puffer, this one is quite loose. I don't know why. Like, it's not like it moves by itself loose, it's just no pressure needed loose. So, yeah, I don't know. But, got waist rotation. They can kick forward. They can kick back. Thigh rotation. Really good knee. Can do the splits. Pivot. Really good pivot, actually, if you unhook that. And I guess you can undo the... If you undo the heel, then you can sort of get to walking motion. So, yeah. And honestly, I feel that these two do a really good job at replicating how the original figures are meant to look. Like, just to look at Road Ranger compared to the E-Hobby figure, as well as Puffer. I mean, of course we can just rotate this around to make this look more like the original Puffer figure, and he keeps dropping this. So, if you want that, then there you go. And honestly, I think that these two are quite good. I mean, for Road Ranger, I think I kind of like him a little bit more than Huffer, but that's just because I'm a huge GoBots nut. But for Puffer, I mean, I do really like the colors, but the thighs, I'm not sure if they're meant to look like that, or if it's yellowing. I don't know. But, well, for these two, my complaints, well, of course, mostly the same complaints that I have with Pipes and Huffer. But for new complaints, mostly with Puffer, actually. As you saw, he keeps dropping this gun for some reason. Probably just me being stupid and not plugging the thing in all the way, but my biggest complaint, this bicep is now quite loose. Probably more degradation, but still. But, well, do I recommend these two figures? Well, seeing how we're going to be getting Shreds and Smallfoot, I'm going to say, well, come on, you're going to need Road Ranger, aren't you? Well, even if you're not trying to complete the GoBots, if you're not trying to complete the E-Hobby GoBots guys, I mean, these still look quite good, but honestly, I would probably just recommend this if you wanted to complete the GoBots figures, because of course we have Select's Bug Bite, we've got Road Ranger here with an extra guy, and we're going to be getting a pretty sure free pack with Shred, Smallfoot, and Pathfinder, that's the only reason I would probably recommend these guys now. Like, Puffer is cool, but honestly, Road Ranger is the only reason I bought this 2-pack. So, yeah, I probably only recommend this for Road Ranger, because, of course, we have the rest of the guys coming soon. But, of course, if you still want the set for, like, Puffer, then, yeah, go ahead. So, this has been my review on Kingdom, Road Ranger, and Puffer. And this is Charlie Young, signing off.